right, everybody. Are you ready for some tower defense? This is Tower Dominion. One of the best tower defense games I've played, actually. I'm really liking it. 1 second. Oh, what the heck? There we go. For some reason, the Discord didn't send out the message. All right, so this is Tower Dominion. We played the demo last week, but this is the full game. This time, we got access to all the generals, and not just the 3 that come in the demo. And we can unlock a lot more. So far with the Codex, we got 44% unlocked. Last time, I think it was like 40. We could only play as the Commissar Anistia, the Warden Gerhard, and I think her. But we got a lot more stuff to unlock still. Look at all the stuff that's still yet to be unlocked. So let's do it. Let's run a game. Plus, more difficulties. Personal routine. Gain 1 doctrine among 3 every other wave. Buildings adjacent to HQ get +1 range. Headquarters has +1 range, 20% damage, HP, and 10% repair. That's pretty huge. Personal turret. Your tag's turret on top of the HQ increases damage of HQ each wave. That might be a fun one to try, but I played this people a lot. Mainly because in the demo you can play her, and I think maybe her, but I'm not sure. I played her much. But I'd like to try someone other than the people I've played a bunch. So, plus 25% discovery, which means more natural objects. Neutral objects, sorry. Buildings adjacent to a neutral object gain +1 range and 20% damage. That's kind of nice. Plus she finds a lot more. Starts with 1 Xenoprognosis. Commander gains +50% HP. Here, let me get out of the way for a second. I love the commander art. I guess Lions of Ravelski are the battalion of... mostly a battalion of women. She looks a little crazy. Alright. Oh, she's got a cute design. Let's see. Shock Troopers start with 20 recon production. Headquarters have unique options to tailor your forces. Let's see. She comes with on reroll, gain 100 supply. Sectorial command start with 1 zone command. Buildings gain +1 range. Starts with 5 sturdy bunkers. That's a lot of bunkers. They're pretty handy. Field experimentation. Start with 1 experimental pulse cannon. And starts with 1 plasma fence. Gain 1 blueprint among 3 every other wave. Tier 2 and 3 blueprints are 20% more likely. Ooh, let's try that one. All right, and we're going to be 32 waves with 3 approaches. Ooh, that's going to be more difficult. Let's see what we can do though. I've never played this empire before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 locations they're coming from. And like these, okay, we gotta spread these out. Only because otherwise they're coming to our bunker, they'll just like overload us. So I'm going to put this one to the side to push them farther away. I'm a little disappointed they used the same turrets as the other race. Plus 100 supply production per turn. Plus 20 discovery. I think I want the supply. We also have like 10 tech points to spend. Plus 15 recon production. All buildings gain plus 50% HP. Repairs HQ 40% HP each wave. I want both of these, damn it. I'll take the recon. Well, we got 20 already. No, screw it. We'll take the recon production. Now we get 35 a turn. All buildings, 15% more air damage. All buildings, 15% more shield damage. Go air damage. Leaves us with four. Said 5 for a second there. Four tech points for later on. All right, we got a lot to cover from. I'm thinking it might be a good idea to get this guy set up like here, where he can cover a lot of this area. Because we got 900 points. If we spend 200 on him and upgrade him to have a second gun, he can cover a lot. Faster firing, extra gun. So there's 400 points gone. We got 400 points, which will be enough for 2 of the Miradors. Oh boy. We need to cover this side and this side more too. Damn it, I just don't know if we're going to have enough coverage. You know, I just realized, had I put him on this side, there's one of those bunker units where you get that covers the corner. That would have been a good spot for it. Oh well. We don't have enough for an upgrade because we need 150 for a second unit. Hopefully this guy... Oh, it's not going to be enough. Fuck, I think I might have screwed myself over. I should have had him turned sideways so we can shoot all the way to the base. It doesn't look like the base has any fire of its own. Yeah. They already got through because he can only shoot right to there. I would love another sturdy bunker. 200 resources. I think I need the resources. Because then we can make this guy get an extra guy. Oh, and they're cheaper? Can I get both? Oh, plus the 200 we got for the... Oh, yeah, no problem. We can... An extra... And an extra... We could actually do it... Yeah, another extra. So this guy... This will have 3 reinforcements. Plus, next turn we can do this one. Or not next turn, but soon we can do this one, which make it so our base heals every turn. Some got through, but not a lot. All right. Cheaper, sturdy bunk. Ooh. Gain 3 barricades and a Durandal. Ooh, but a Puma. Pumas are pretty awesome. They're expensive, though. I do like the idea of cheaper bunkers. Not going to be able to afford him anyways. If we put it down, we'll be at 349. We might be able to save up to get the Puma down this mission, or this next turn. I'm not a big fan of the Bastion cannon. Let's go with the 3 barricades. Plus our general's ability, every other turn we get to pick something. We got 3 barricades. Let's go with the Puma. Oh! Look at that. If I put it here, it takes off this as a spawn point. So we'd be down to 3 spawn points instead of 5. Oh, that's so lucky. And as soon as we can, if we can get the Puma right here, it'll have a huge coverage range. I just need to kill enough to get 51 more points. Oh, I forgot the air. Buildings adjacent to 4 others or more. Okay, no, I think I gotta go mirrored Thor and more supply. All right, so we can put down the Puma here, and we can make him air focused. That way, the air that comes from here will get zapped a lot better. We got 67, so there's nothing else we can do this turn. Hopefully we can quickly put another Mirador down to help cover this side. I'd put it here so it can shoot at these guys and these guys, I think. We're at half health. We've been taking a beating. Yeah, cover the air. Okay, not bad. Not a great round, admittedly, but not bad. Ooh, a plasma fence. Highly technological barrier, able to disintegrate foes on contact, and allows allies to pass through unharmed. If overloaded, the field shuts down for a few seconds. I would like the plasma, and it gives us another Puma. But a Mirador and a bunker, and they're a lot cheaper and more affordable. I think we gotta go with this one. Even though these are more effective, we can instantly put one of these down. And I'll take a platform. Okay, so she's not the one that gets more money when we reroll. We'll push these back so we have more time, I think. Or actually, if we put these ones back... No. Dang it, I kind of need to push them all back. Push these ones back, this guy gets more time to shoot them, as with the Puma. Don't want to risk... Oh, there's a natural building. I didn't want to risk re-rolling and having like 3 entrances suddenly. Plus 50 supply production, okay. But it's only a one time. It's not per building, so we only need one building beside it. If we put it... We could put a bunker here. It covers this way pretty good. If we put it there, it's basically to protect this side. If we do it as a Mirador, we could... Put it up here, it gets good air coverage on this one. If we put it here, it covers the entrance of each side and it can maybe focus on these guys? It is low though. It might be better to put the platform to give it an extra range. I don't know if it's worth it. It might be better to save that, actually. No, okay, here the order. We got a 3, which is nice, but then it only covers this little bit of the approach. This side is still open. This might be a silly way to do it. It's got 2 gunners, so now there's more gunners potentially covering everything. I'm hoping we can quickly get a a third gunner on here. It'll give good coverage against anti-air. The little bit of the guys coming this way would get shot more. I think between everything, it might be okay. Or not. Each building adjacent to at least one other building gets +5 rate of fire. And we get a zone command. A support building to request more supply. It can be either upgraded to request resources or equipped with weapons. We got a lot of scout. The scout building might be nice to get too. I think we need to hold off to get the 315. HQ gets 30% more hit points, 10% damage and 5% per wave repair. We're not far off from it, right? We need what, 23? 23 points? Cross our fingers. No, these guys are coming in too hot and fast. I got the extra health. Ooh, we survived a round. I can't believe it. Plus 50% supply amounts offered in reinforcements. So this will start being 150 instead of 50? Or instead of hundreds? We need the money. And I'll take another Puma station. If we can get good Puma defense over here. Shit. So one of the ones will become a 3. Can we re-roll? Okay. Okay. I can work with this. Adjacent building gains plus 75% damage, but 25% more upgrade cost. And I, like an idiot, forgot to build the unit over here. If we put a platform there, I could have the guy. Oh, that still doesn't be beside it though. We need beside. Okay. We don't quite have enough for the Puma. More damage. I don't know if it'll be enough. I want to get that supply production going. To what? 252 for both of those. If I put this here, we get a bit more money production. He's got a good range coverage. It's not what I wanted, really, but... we could put the platform down right below it. This would shoot that one further there. And one further here. But again, it's mostly covering from the side. It barely covers this way, and we have spawning from there and there. I think when they hit a corner, they automatically split half this way, half this way. So it might not be that bad. But I think this way might be better, because this guy's got the other side covered pretty strong. Oh, we need more firepower over here too, though. Screw it. This guy here, we get him being more damaging. Extra gun, and as soon as we can, we'll try to get an extra gun on him. 80 supply and 10 recon production per turn, but it costs 1,000. I don't think we're getting that. All right, let's see how it goes. So far, so good. Actually, it's going really well. Didn't take any damage, and because of that one guy, we heal. Joint operations launches assault talents to deliver assault teams to the heat of battle. Never even seen that unit, but it's a 2x3. It's freaking huge. I'm really tempted to get the money though. 450 more plus the 200. Like it, before we got that last upgrade, this would have been 200 and 100. So 150 extra resources. Not bad. I really want the joint operations, but I need the money. +1 range and 50% damage. What's the highest point we got? I could put a platform down and raise him up to get a bit more range of fire from there. $450 though, that's kind of expensive. This is a hard choice. I would like to get more hit point and more health regen as well. Oh man, I don't know if I should have spent that money. Even if I put this up on the platform, it'd still only shoot to like there. Okay, you know what? Let's hold off on spending. Maybe we don't need it. There's already air coming through, which distracts him, letting more come through. But it worked. We're good. Cheaper Pumas and a Mirador, which makes Pumas 360. I guess another Warwolf. I'm not a big fan of them, but we need something to punch harder. Alright. Warwolf gives good coverage. It's already max height, so I can't put a platform on it. I think it's a little disappointing, to be honest, but you know. Alright, a single powerful Durandal candle, great range, strong explosion. And then we got a Warwolf. Warwolf shoots all the way to our front door, just doesn't hit the things right beside it. Faster shooting. This is more damage and range. We don't really need the range. We already shoot all the way to the front door. I think I want faster reloads. Oh, what was that other one? 2 points of tech for double damage and rate of fire. And we already increased the reload speed. Ooh, 50% explosion radius and 3 extra targets. Does that mean this guy hits a specific number of targets? Like area effect is only certain targets, not... I'm not sure how the target thing works. But since it takes tech and we got tech and not money, we'll do that one. So we just doubled its damage. I want to save up for that supply. I just think it's going to be so long to get there. guys are good. I still haven't built this guy though. Okay, you know what? Let's cheap out and just get a Mirador so that we get the plus 50 per turn, which I kept forgetting to do. I'm a little worried about the number of guys over here. This guy here totally saved the day over here. We need more firepower on that side. A Warwolf, which is 300. Or its bigger brother, the Durandal, which is 525. You know what? I want the 300 resources. That means we're getting 550 this turn instead of 500. Wait. Yeah, it would have been what, 400? So an extra 150. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Oh, Britta and Devaskor. We gotta re-roll just because it. Oh, is it one we can't re-roll? Damn it. We're going from 1 input to 4 then. Shoot. Oh, what do we got here? Foes in range are slowed by 3. And they come outside right here. I kind of wish I rotated this to have this over here, but that's fine. Neither here nor there. What we can do, because we need something beside it, we could do a Puma right beside it. Maybe I should have put the platform below it. 25% damage or 50 with air focus. I think just the normal one. We can increase its range or damage. I'm tempted to go range, but damage is a big deal, right? We got shield guys. And invisible peoples too! Wait, he can shoot air units? You can't see the invisibles, though. That one. Like, perfect for us. Decimation position? Packed with stocks of explosives. The decimation position supports a battery of light mortars. What it lacks in the field of vision, it makes up for in explosions. It's a 2x2. We gotta go for that one. I've never seen it. And our commander's going to give us another Puma. I love the Pumas. I like the Miradors. They're just not that strong. It's the downside. Oh, man. Depending where we put it, we're going to have more entries. Let's re-roll this one. There we go. If we can get this to loop around and they connect up some which way, it'll be good. Okay, let's see. Decimation position. So they fire on the diagonal. Interesting. I hate it. If only we could get them elevated, like, properly. Well, I could put it here and raise it, but then we only can hit right at the base and right at the entrance. There and there. Oh shit, I hit start? No, I didn't mean to start. Ooh, I like that one. I like that one more than this. This is the Warwolf, this is the Durandal. I like the Durandal. Efficient design. Minus 7% building cost per battlefront. We have 3 battlefronts, so that's 21% less cost. That's huge. We're taking it. Gives us the cannon I don't particularly love. Ooh, a sanction cannon? 1,250. Very constrained target zone, but deals a terrifying amount of damage in a wide area. I want it, but first things first. Ooh, look how much the price has come down on things. I do need more firepower over here. We're almost back to full health thanks to the 2 towers. This guy and this guy giving us 5% regen. We could give him another faster reload and an extra shooter. However, I'm thinking another werewolf right about here. Gives good coverage right at the end where monsters would be coming from over this way. And it covers from here all the way to there, this little bit. I'm thinking that that's a good spot for him. Oh, wait a minute. I got a better idea. Platform it, then put him on it. Now he shoots all the way to there. And all the way from there. Okay, entrance to there. And he shoots as far as there. These guys now cover each other. Look at that. Go. War 10% more damage and rate of fire and firing of the werewolf. That's this guy here and here. So that might not be bad. And it gives us Slovak howitzer. Launches powerful shells at a very long range. It is so heavy that it is mounted on rails, limiting its firing arc to where you aim it. Oof. Or we can get $600. Oh my goodness. I gotta go for the money. It's early game. And we get a new Durandal. Oh, we gotta put a new. I kind of wanted. I was kind of hoping we could like, ironically, put a T here so we could have a curve here, and then like maybe a curve here, and then maybe just go off this way, but. I'm thinking maybe extend where they enter here. Gives us more time to shoot them as they come this way. Oh, we got a HQ gets plus 50% hit points. Okay, I do want that. That would be nice. Is the Durandal that likes to be on the ground level? Yeah, +1 range, 2 if adjacent to a neutral build. Oh. So I could build that here and it'd get +2 range, which would make up for the fact that it's on the ground. So it would get to shoot what? To here? Oh, I could put it here. So beside this thing, it then gets to shoot to here. Okay, that's not bad. And this thing gives our HQ 50% more hit points. What else does that get as its upgrades? Sets range. We could do damage, but HQ's max HP is lowered if we do that for some reason. I guess because our HQ becomes exposed elements. I could cheap out and just go with the Mirador. You know what? We got 2 of these things. Let's do it. And And then long barrel. Boom. Look how far it shoots now. It's got a very small footprint. It can't hit. That's pretty good. And it can hit where it spawns over here. Okay. I think we need to get more firepower on this side. Still want to save up for this plus 80 supply, 10 recon a turn. But we got so much recon. We really, you know, for us, it would be a good idea to take one of those buildings that get the, like a scout building so that we can spend some of this on a scout mirador. We get this. It's one less guy shooting to defend the base, but our base gets 5% more regen. We go Puma? Or, that's pretty high. Well, it's a 2. We could do it like that. This guy could help cover. And I'm thinking we try to save up for the 300. Rather than going dual Gatling gun, light Gatlings, we'll go to like the heavy ground pounder. Yeah. Let's go. Those invisible guys give me a little bit of a each time. This worked out. Combining our battlefronts worked out so good. Super heavy pulse defense? High-tech position allows the operation of a super heavy pulse cannon. Mightiest weapon to deal with shields and hard targets. I think I want it only because I've not had one before. But it's 1400, so I might not get it. All right. I think that guy's so stupid. I guess if you were lucky enough to have a spot where it's elevated, where it can actually, like, cover a bit more area. Honestly, I don't really like the mortars anyway. Now look at his coverage. Yeah. Miradors do 10% more damage, shoot faster and reload faster. Or we get the Slavic howitzer, 800. We don't have a lot of doctrines. This is 10% more for like the 4 of them I think we have now. And a platform, which we could, you know what, let's go with that. Joint operations. Yeah. Oh, check it out. We got just a square. Thinking right there. We could put that cannon guy right on top and have it shoot here, here, and here. I wish it let us preview. Yeah, see? Now it gets 3 of the spots, sort of. Yeah, had we put it here, I think that would have been a little bit better coverage. Damn it! Joint operations? Oh, this is that really big thing. Look at the coverage though. We need a 3x3. It's like the only spot that it actually fits is like right here. Maybe, I guess right here too. But then that only covers this side. Assault team deployment. Barrage, large machine gun at upgrade. Python missile launcher at upgrade. Oh, if we had one more of these, we could put it up here. We need one more platform. One second. Where's that big unit we just got? This guy. It doesn't show me his shape in there anymore. Was he a 2x2 or a 3x2? Like when you pick it out, it shows you the shape of it, which I wish this card here showed you the shape again so you knew how many tiles it's taken up. Like this is a 3x2. This is a 2x2. Pretty good range for the Durandal. I was hoping to get a little bit more firepower on this side. Look at that. If we can get it here, it covers like the entire area by our base. I think we have to save up for, or wait for a second platform so we can go platform, platform, and then build it right here. More damage, a little bit more range. Whereas this is shoot faster, reload faster. That might work out better in the long run than just 75% more damage. His coverage. Stupid invisibles. Alright, platform. You could get a werewolf. HQ gets 25% more hit points. That is nice. I think I want the supply though. Ooh, what's this? Oh, we already got that one active anyway. Double up our cannon. You know what? Let's do another mirror door. And this one will make both damage rather than detection. This one, I was gonna say, this guy's got detection already. We could go damage, fire rate, and range. And then go damage and like guy. Still ends up with 3 gunners, and they're doing 50% more damage, so it'd be like having even more gunners, right? Downside is it doesn't make our our base regenerate anymore. We already got what, 10%? Yeah, we're already regenerating 10%. It would give it 2 extra firing range because of HQ. I think. Oh no, +2 because it's on the ground. This is rate of fire as well. There we go. That gives a lot, and like it covers the base from all sides now. Hopefully. Downside, it can't shoot. It can't shoot the invisible things because it doesn't have detection. But incoming invisible. Look at this thing. Since we upgraded its gun, look at it shoot. Woo! I like the Pumas. Oh, retribution and a platform. Yes, we needed the platform. A medium mortar position, 400, 2x2. Super heavy pulse is only 2. Is a 2x2. I think we're gonna go with this one just because I don't think we've seen the medium. We've seen the light and the quad light. Interesting that the medium takes up the same space as the quad light. Okay, we gotta put a new okay, do we loop this way and hope to connect up with that? Or do we try to connect up like that way? I think we need to go this way. Yeah. Okay. And we got 2 platform. All right, here's the medium mortar. Look at the range. It's got such a huge negative zone, but then it's like, oh, I can shoot farther. Oh, that's really, damn it. It's actually really good coverage when it's at the very top of a 3x3, like 3 height building. That's almost a look at the coverage that gives it. That's almost perfect. We're going to save that for later, though. Now we just got to save up to have a joint operations. Yeah, see, there's the 4 little mortars, 1 medium mortar. What's the large mortar going to look like then? Is that the Slovenek only shoots forward, can't turn it? 3x2? Check it out! What's he doing? Oh, they're invisible, that's why. Ooh. That could be the big electric arc cannon? Salamander position? 1600 and 800. I think I'm taking this one, although bunkers being cheaper is nice. Sturdy bunkers are nice. We have the option. We could use 200 recon, give it plus 50% damage and range, or make it so we produce 5 more recon. Nah, let's go range. Oh, we can't do it right now? Okay, that's fine. But we're going to do range as soon as we can. Oh, man. I think we got to take this new thing. A unique weapon sporting 4 directional generators. Its arc increases in intensity the longer it shoots at the same target. It's a plus Tetris piece. Plus, then we get this huge howitzer. Wink. Wing-mounted barrage. 2 small caliber weapons. Wing-mounted python. Oh, it's shooting from the front of this. I get it. This guy shoots. What is he shooting now? We didn't even see him shoot last time. One single target strong or 2 light. Wing-mounted gun or rocket. I think we go with the python. Where's a good spot for our electric guy? Probably a mix of both small and mid. Hey, Snowball, how's it going? Doesn't it? I like the Protoss. I think we're going to give him a rocket. They shoot the same range, whether it's a rocket. Oh, shit, never mind, there we go. I was gonna say, whether it's a rocket or the other guy. Adds 1 soldier armed with a S3 pulse rifle. Removes 1 storm rifle and adds 2 soldiers armed with a Glory Seeker missile? Oh boy. Let's go pulse rifle. Look at the range this place has, though. And then when it's flying, because we upgraded the range, it gets this kind of range. Rocket! Oh, there's the assault team! Okay, I like the laser guy. I'm a little worried about the number of invisibles, but I think we'll be okay. Ooh, that was close! This guy should be able to shoot a little bit more on his own, I feel like. He deployed another team. Scout tower. We gotta use up our scout or recon point somehow. I'm not a fan of the Bastion. It's only really good if you put it on like those little center islands. Ooh. I'll take a platform. Look at all their points. I want a plus to connect these. Let's re-roll. It's a good piece to have. It's not what I wanted, but it's a good piece to have. I wish I had one of the doctrines that got me supply points every time we re-rolled. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Ooh, and we got a neutral building. Foes in range are slowed again. Okay. There's the missile guy that we had. He's a 2x2. Do we have elevated 2x2 anywhere? That would have been a good spot, I think. All right, even down below, he's got really good range. We got 1 platform. Is there a spot where we can put down 1 platform and have them elevated? I don't think there is a spot like that, unfortunately. It would take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It takes 6 platforms to get this guy sitting here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, and we could have him sitting here. One, two, three, 4 to have it situated right there. Anti-gravity well. Yeah, so this is the one I was telling you about. It's only really good when it's in the center. That's not a bad spot for it. Covers as they enter and covers as they go down this aisle or this aisle. Or here. Not as good, but covers. And could shoot one spot, one spot. There's the howitzer. Whoa, look at its range. Look at its gunfire. What? We could build it there, or we could put the platform to build it here, which would get it firing like that, which we can't even hit yet. I think that's actually the perfect spot for it. Like it shoots from here all the way down. However, it's what? 688. Oof. Okay, well, we're gonna do this guy. It's the scout tower. He's kind of like a mirror door that naturally comes with detection. Much better range though. Like, look, if we put him here, look at that coverage. Also, cool thing about him is if he's all by himself with nothing touched beside him, there's one of his upgrades makes him do a lot more damage, I think. Boy. Useless. Do we have a normal mirror door? Not at the moment. I want to activate this thing so things are slowed, but no good unit to put there at the moment. Is it worth wasting 86 supply just to get it started? This guy wouldn't be hitting anything. So bad. All right, I think we gotta hold out for a mirror door. That would have been a good spot for the scout. Except for scout's better where it is. +2 range per height level. You'd literally get +6 more range, or 2 more units shooting. M4s. NMS M4. Yeah, doubles its firepower. Ooh, mine launcher. 5% more damage per neutral building that's active. We got 1, 2, 3. So that'd be 15% more damage. Soon to be probably 4. Oh, 1, 5. Okay, so it's 4, soon to be 5. And it'll scale as we go on too. I don't know how effective the landmines are is the only thing. Looks like it's got really good coverage. You know what? I've never seen the mine. I've done this one before. Let's do the mine just to see it. +2 range. Targets are slowed. Or +3 range. While this building has no adjacent buildings, it gains 50% damage and fire rate. I like the target slowed idea. +3 range. 50% more damage and rate of fire. And it gets 3 range, which means 1, 2, 3. I think it's shooting. Oh, I think it's practically shooting to the base. It'd cover its entire area. I wish it also showed us the range increase, but this one, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then out. I think it'd be shooting to like there, if not right to there. I kind of like the slow idea though. Screw it, let's see it. It's still 50% more damage. Apparently fully covers the base. Holy shit. Damn. Okay. Well then, 100% more damage, fire rate, and reload speed 50. Okay. Or triple damage. No, double damage. Yeah, plus 200%. So it'd be doing triple damage. This will make it do double. I think double damage with 50% faster fire rate quickly equals this, doesn't it? Okay. I think we want to save to be able to build the barrage or the electric arc boogaloo. Oh look! Mine! Can we replace the helipad with a gun? On threat reveal, gain 2 platforms. I do like that. Yes. Here they come! A new threat! The Parasis Marcus. And now we gotta do a new tunnel. Okay. And we can't... We're not able to re-roll it because it's one of the ones that has the spawn tunnel on it. I think I'm going to put it there. But this works out. Even though we now have 3 new spawn locations, so there's going to be like more guys coming for more. And we can now maybe hook those up together. And... electric arc cannon. Oh, that's a weird firing arc. We could build it there. I don't love its coverage. Shouldn't we have gotten 2 new platforms because we just detected a threat? And if we had 3, we'd almost be able to... We could build this 1 level up to have that +1 range. Which would have this one firing this entire area. We could potentially build it here, but we'd need 4 of them. That's not going to work. That one does it slow on its own. That guy's not made yet. Misses everything, like just barely. Ooh, check that out. This side would become like fucked. I don't know if we need that side covered though. If we put the platform right there, it would be hitting where they spawn from that new tunnel. I think I'm leaning towards getting the missile guy though. We could build it here and get +1 range because we just put a platform there. Covers that. That's pretty good coverage. And it would take our one platform. Is there another spot with 4 really close? Not really. All others require at least 3 to get that going. Well, there's one spot, but we already built there and screwed that up. So we're going to pretend that didn't exist or happen. Yeah. So... can destroy even the most powerful foes. I like that position and all. The only thing is it doesn't help protect the base. Mind you, to have it anywhere near the base, we either put it on ground level or spend 3 platforms to facilitate it. We'd need 3 of those guys. On threat reveal, gain 2 platforms. Shouldn't we have gained 2 platforms? I thought they just did the threat reveal. Touch more what you can do versus what you wish to do. I don't know. You gotta like hope for the future, right? Isn't that how war works? You hope for the best result and ignore what's actually happening? Like, we are doing good, like, we're doing great because we're regenerating so much. We could double his guns. His priority becomes air units, though, or we can give him bigger guns. He's not adjacent to HQ. Warwolves like being beside the HQ? I don't have a werewolf left anymore. There. Yeah, if we build him like that, he can cover that entire row. Right? He's covering this entire row and that entire row. Plus, I've never built it. Short fuses, minus minimum range. Oh. Oh, maximum range and damage. I like the idea of more damage. -2 minimum range as I'm shooting here. It'd be nice if it previewed it. Oh, there's that arc cannon thing. I don't got any good spots for the arc cannon. I feel like I'm neglecting this spot right here. Ooh. It's 375 supply to get it, but 160 more per turn. Well, that's what, 300. Okay, we get 45 per turn. 160 per turn, so much. Leave me 22. So we need 322. Or no, 222, sorry. More supply. That's like 8 of our 32 turns. Not worth it. Can't do that for more supply because we spent our tech. I feel this side is now covered. It's now got Reaper Cannon and a heavy Venator, Vencedor. So it's got the same gun as this on here now, plus a cannon on top. Yeah, see, or on there, and then the double barrel cannon. I think this side will be pretty defended. There's our new... What the heck was that thing? Now he can shoot the full corners and does more damage. Oh, it's laying out landmines. Okay. Pumas are 10% more damage. Sturdy bunkers 10% more damage. Ooh, I like the supply though. And it gives us another scout hideout. I want the money. No. Not that we'll ever get to deploy like 2 of those. I guess the Bastion. Because we can put it down there or there, right? So much is coming from this side. Like we got 1, 2, 3, 4 spawn location and 2 tunnel. So that's 6 spawn locations just right there. That's what, this guy? Long barrel. Plus 20% damage, plus one target, and 50% more explosion. If only it had one more range, it would have covered over here too. It does have a, we do have one platform, right? We could platform there to get that kind of coverage. Pretty good coverage. You know what's a silly question? One you likely saw before, but like I said, never assume. Are the blank vegetation blocks in the jungle indicative of a neutral resource? Like these? I don't know. If so, this one would have 2. Or are you talking about like these things here? You know, next time we place, we'll see if the oases become the second one. So like these bunker things. Next time we place, we'll have to, like there's one right here. There's that thing there and that spot there. So we can place to see if it gives us, we'll look out for that specifically next time. I never made the connection, so nice spot if that's the case. I think we can hold off. We got a lot of firepower over here. Plus 50% anti-air damage. Target prioritizes air. Or just 50% more damage. It's a lot more expensive to do generic 50 across the board, apparently. Ooh, that guy. We need more firepower. I think I'm glad I went for that late. Oh, on reroll, gain 75 more supply. It's too late. I'll take 450 monies. Thank you. I think having this guy go with the laser gun instead of changing one of the people to help load the storm rifle. Although it does say 2 would have the missile launcher. So I don't know. I like the laser gun, but maybe 2 missile launchers would have been the right way to go. Okay, we already got a medium here. Adjacent buildings get plus or 15 rate of fire. Gain 15% rate of fire and detection. Plus 10% damage and rate of fire per adjacent building. It's got nothing beside it right now. So what it's telling me, I need to build beside this guy? We could put a Puma here to start with. Let's see. A simple but powerful anti-air defense. Plus 50% damage against air. It's got dual barrage, large machine guns. Do I have it focus on this side or also shoot over there? Upgraded his guns to that heavier firing cannon. Look at it. Goes around dropping off units. All buildings deal plus 15% damage to shields, and medium mortars cost less. Another joint operations. More money. We got good money. I think we need to do 15% more damage to shields in general. Ooh, what's this? A division relay. A versatile building. Its high-tech base can be used either to power its pulse cannon or as a communication relay to request more supply. Boom. All right. So you weren't thinking about the diamond. You were thinking about... Oh, that one would be in the way, so we don't think we'd get anything. All right. If there's a natural resource right here, then I think you're right. No. It seems to be random. There is actually a thing... There is also a thing where you get that gives you increased chance at finding them, so I think it's pure random. I was hoping there might be some justification that... Oh, it shoots side to side. It just barely doesn't fit. Defender M5s. I think that's this gun? Yeah. Comes with the same gun as these guys. Oh, misses so much of it, darn it. I think this guy right here might actually be worth it. Gives a lot of coverage to this side, which we needed more firepower over here. Plus this guy either will make it do better, shoot faster, more damage, or it'll make... Oh, it gives a detection too. I think we need to go for the detection and faster shooting beside us. And if we do that, when we put this guy down, he's now rapid fire, anti-stealth artillery for the other side. Haven't seen a lot of invisible guys on the other side, though. I was hoping we could get him over far enough. Wait. No matter where we build him here, he still can't shoot right there? Okay. It covers this side, and the base is basically all it covers. Oh, I guess where they spawn there. It does... With this guy's upgrade, though, it makes him detecting. Plus 4 target, plus 50% damage, plus 25% reload speed, and 50% explosion size. Plus 8 range, 200% damage, and rate of... Oh my god! That would have been huge! 8 more range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It'd be shooting to here? Holy crap, all this. Okay, I'm going to do the super heavy pulse there. It can now shoot invisible things and faster, which I think is pretty good. Sucks that we can't get it right beside it, but that's fine. And this guy to help cover the other side. What's his upgrades? Plus 50% rate of fire, plus 70% adjacent. Plus 70% if adjacent to an ammo depot, which we're not. This gives it 5 more range. 5 range? Okay, that's actually pretty huge. I would like to get the division relay in because I haven't seen it yet. We got 9 more rounds to go. His shots take so long to land anywhere that he tends to miss. That's pretty huge. Buildings adjacent to 4 others. No. I will, however, take a sturdy bunker and 300 monies. Five more range. Oh, I didn't see what this guy was firing. 50% faster firing range seems pretty nice. Plus 5 targets, 50% larger explosions. I'm not sure about this guy just because he seemed to be missing his targets a lot. Like his bullet needed to be traveling faster. Vision relay. He needs what? That little... He's like a bump in front of him and to the sides. Not quite. Here's not too bad. We'd have to put a platform down though, which we don't have at the moment, so that's a no. Giving slow's a good thing. This is already slowing. The cover they get. Your goodness. Oh man, I wish I could put it like there. That's not bad coverage. Kind of want more coverage on this side. Gets to here, which if we build it there, it gets it kind of anyway. +1 Pulse cannon, strong shield breaker can gain 1 relay antenna. Gain 4 relay antennas. Each antenna increases supply production while placed at a height of 3. pulse cannon. 650. Recon production for 350. Put us up to 60 a turn. Won't get that one. Nope. Cannon. Okay, I see how it works. Woo. 25% more damage, 2 more range per battlefront. 50% more damage, 10 missiles instead of 6. I wish... Does this still count as 3 battlefronts? Or are we technically down to 2 because I merged? That's what I'd like to know. Minus 10% cost for upgrading them. Deal. I'll take another Durandal. Thank you. Alright. If I space it out, it'll take longer for them to come in. Oh, we got one! Adjacent buildings get 75% more damage, but their upgrades are 25% more expensive. Oh. A relay antenna. Can only be placed at height of 3, but for every relay antenna we build, we get more. And this guy gives us a relay antenna every turn? Is that how that worked? We would have got 4 more for this one. I don't know if we have that many spots at level 3, though. We definitely got this one. That's a 2. That's a 3, a 2, 2. I kind of feel like the second you click on that, all the ones you can't build at should kind of darken a little bit. I don't know what the benefit of the relay antenna is. Besides the supply. That's it, just the supply? Okay. I was hoping they might give you something beyond supply. Another laser gun? Shield breaker? 1379. It's the missiles. Missiles are cheaper now. We can afford the 50% more damage and 4 extra missiles per barrage. So right now, they'll be adding an extra missile right there and right there on both sides. This just does more range. This could be 75% more damage and 6 more range. But I don't know if this counted as Battlefront, Battlefront, Battlefront. Or if it's now a Battlefront here and a Battlefront here. Or Battlefront's the thing, like where the bad guys come from. I think it's where at meter base, right? Is there a way to find out? This is why I kind of wish it would tell you in brackets what it actually gets you for the conditional ones like that, where it's like +2 per battlefront. Gets you this many. All right. Still got to get something over here to do more damage. Could give it a Durand though. Or light mortar. Not great coverage, but the light mortar. Let's take the 4 extra targets, plus 50% damage, plus 25% reload speed, and 50% explosion size. I'm not positive how it treats the +4 targets bit. Cluster bombs. Plus 25% damage targeting most hit point target. Or bigger explosions, more damage. That's really expensive though. In one more turn, we could do the cluster bombs. Not as... this is so much more damage. That's a lot more damage. Alright, we can put him there. I think that's like the... or here. That's like the two spots we can put him. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Unless we want to sell one of our Miradors. Which we could do. It's a detector though. I almost wish we could like knock that down a peg just to build it. Guys already upgraded. Okay. Rate of fire plus 50 or big range. Gotta go rate of fire, right? Alright. Retributions, 10% better damage. And the rate of fire. And reload speed. And we get a scout hideout. Not that we can really afford much with them right now. Or cheaper. Okay. Let's go with the missiles. Yeah, look at that. 10 missiles. Plus 300% of damage and plus 50% explosion radius for 2,600. That's a lot of... That's a whole heck of a lot. %more explosive. All right, the howitzer, that's right. I think I have to go for this one. Triple barrel. Or just insane range. Look at the cost on that thing. A 69. Nice. We could give it more range. Except for it's at range level 0, so I think it'd get nothing. Salamander? Okay. Not sure what a salamander is. But we got 2 of them. we just closed off another circuit. Okay. Converts high range bonus into damage. A fixed flamethrower defense. That would have been the perfect thing for right there. Now this idiot's in the way. In fact, screw it. -2 target, but 50% more damage. 25% more damage. Plus 50% damage per adjacent building. Those buildings get -75% to the rate of fire. Oh, it's taking power from him. No. Adjacent claymores and pumas. What? Gain +2 range. We could put a puma on each side if we have one. I don't think we do. When we do. So we're not upgrading him just yet. What is the next level? Slowed by sticky flames. Oh, adjacent buildings get -1 range, plus 20% damage, and -20 cost. Heat recycling? I'm not sure I like that salamander unit. Plus 100% damage and +1 range. Double if adjacent to HQ. It's not. That's a war water. That's not an actual spot. Okay, that's pretty huge. Now we got double flamethrowers. Right. We could get a Mirador, plus 10% Durandal damage and rate of fire. Scout hideout costs are cheaper. New threat. Just got 2 platforms, like we were supposed to. Alright. We could build this here now by going platform. Gives a little bit of coverage at every door. Let's see. Where's another spot we could build the darn thing? I think you get stuff for unlock, like using the building in turn helps you unlock stuff, which is why I'm trying to push it out. So I think I'm going to build it here and put the platform and platform. Target slowed. +1 range if height is at 0. Adjacent buildings get plus 15% damage. Oh, it shares its energy. So this would do 15% more damage. It wouldn't get the range though. However, target slowed could be very good. Gives more time for things to get fried. Oh, check it out! That guy's doing hella good damage. How's the audio levels? Is it a little too loud, a little too quiet? Super heavy pulse defense, damage, rate of fire, and reload. Sure. Take a mirror door. Oh my god, figure. I like the way the electric cannons arc. It bounces off. I think it's generated at the center one, then bounces off the little ones on its way to targets. Oh, it just misses. Although the +1, yeah, no. It does a lot in this area. Shoots across here. Shoots in here. Barely shoots there, but that might not be bad once you add the +1 arc. Adjacent buildings get faster fire. I like the slowed. Slowing them down is making this gun over here way more effective. Ooh, a plasma fence and an ammo depot. Oh, zone command. Money. I should have took the ammo depot. Oh well. Threat! Oh yeah. The electric and the flames. We could upgrade it for that. You're right. If I hadn't finished upgrading this guy, we wouldn't... Oh, we'd be stuck with it either way. Okay, never mind. Plus, we do have enough. So we could... It's just because we have to put a new space spawner thing. I don't know if I like having a spawner there and 3 more entrances on this side. But there's already so many, like, well, I guess there's only, what, 5? That's not too bad. We only gotta go 2 more turns. You know what, let's go for it. And we'll have the spawner. When building adjacent to the classified site, gain 300 supply. I think we have to build beside that, right? The question is, what do we build? We could lower its range. No, I don't think that's what I want. That doesn't help either. Man, that building really sucks. Just to get it, we could go a light mortar, but again, sucks. We could use our 2 platforms to build it higher, giving it more range. Picture it having a circle like that. Okay, we just got 300 supply. I've not built this before, so I'm not sure what this is going to do. Besides get us 300 supply, right? We can give its hit points or HQ hit points. HQ. We're up to 40, 50. Get 10 supply when it's destroyed. Adjacent buildings get plus 15% fire rate. Don't need it. Okay. So we just made a little bit of money from those. I like it, because those are guaranteed to get destroyed. All right, we want the range. We want the only thing we can get. $4,400? It is plus 200, so it goes to triple damage, plus 2 targets, plus 75% faster shooting, and 50% faster reload. The blessed machine. Like, look at it. We can go boom. Look at the barrel. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Or this is 75% more damage, 2 more targets, 50% explosion. This is plus 125% more than that. Same targets. It doesn't get bigger explosions, but it shoots a lot faster and it reloads a lot faster. I think I want to save up for that. Okay, any more Pumas? Plus 50% damage per adjacent building. Those buildings get minus 75 fire rate. I think what if we put the light mortar right beside it just to have it slow their shot but soup it up? We could get an extra 100 fire or extra 100% damage just by throwing in 2 cheap little mortars. And it says per building, so we could add this guy in there. And make it shoot faster too. Okay. And this one can actually hit its target. Sort of, too. Oh, we can increase its range. Too late in the game to add the damage per wave, which that could really add up. Okay. Adjacent building gains 10% damage. Okay. And then we want this guy to make him shoot slower. I don't know if I care about that. We can't do sticky flames, unfortunately, because we don't have tech. I spent my tech earlier. Gives it 10% more damage. I think this now has 120% more damage. Oh, wait, plus this guy. So 170% more damage. We can increase damage. I don't know if we should mess with those. They're just shoved in to make this guy stronger. This building and adjacent buildings plus 50% damage and rate of fire, which makes this guy shoot faster. HQ suffers 500 damage each wave? I don't think that would matter for us because we heal. It would be nice if we could see our total heal per turn somewhere because of things like this. 5%, 10%. Well, 5, 10, 15. We got 20%. Oh, wait, no. Is it 15 from them? 10% from them, and I think we have something else that gave us. Or maybe not. I thought. I'm sure there's something else that gives us per turn. I remember us having more than that. But either way, we're 10. 10% per turn would be 450. So even if we're losing 500 a wave, it would heal. All right. All right. Let's just. Just went right through it like it wasn't even there. Ow, 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 ow. We lost on that wave. Oh my god. But we unlocked the Omega emitter. Spent 30 tech over all of my missions. It got detection, shoots in a continuous straight line, can fire on camouflaged units. Is it a laser beam? Air command. Control. Look at the size of it. It's 5 with a little extra 1. That's funky. The control tower guides allied aircraft. The carpet bombing is anything in a straight line. The longer the line, the better the bomber has detection as well. New hero unlocked. Mr. Vladisk. Gains 1 platform every other wave. Minus 35% building costs, plus 20% upgrade costs. Tank Commander Barrett. Threat revealed 2 waves earlier. Starts with a discounted armored staging ground. "10 p.m. there. You are getting to the end of stream one day." Oh! We also unlocked this guy. Starts with 5 extra tech points. Starts with 1 ammo depot. Captain Sokoldi. Man, it's so frustrating we died. That last wave was insane. Was that the fun? That was the second to last wave, right? Yeah, wave 30. So I think it's the amount of shields we had. Man, I really thought the extra damage the fire guy would save our ass. Especially since with the electric dude slowing them down, the long-range bombardment from the other side was really putting a lot of heat on that group up there. But apparently it was not enough. The cave spawner, yeah, those things are a pain. If only I had either another fire or another puma. Okay. Not bad. They went right through these walls like they weren't even there. That guy screwed. It was this guy plus. Like this guy adds 4 spawns. That's a lot of new units to deal with from one side. I think even had we put that over here, that might have been a lot to deal. It might have been too much to deal with. Although, putting it over here, if I put it here, it would split 2 ways. Split 2 ways. Coming this way, it would split 2 ways. Like split 2 ways again. And mind you, they meet up basically the same time. It would have been better to put it over here just because I could have more damage would have been able to go directly at them. This side was under defended. All right. I think we should try being one of these guys. Starts with 1 xenoprognosis? I don't know what a xenoprognosis is. Threat reveals 2 times earlier. Starts with a discounted armored staging ground. So if we play this guy, he's all about having tanks launch all the time. Cheaper buildings, but they're expensive to upgrade. So he's just about more buildings. She's about finding a lot of neutral buildings. Buildings adjacent to a neutral building get +1 range and 20% damage. Starting escort gains 2 Praetorian guards. Quadruples the chances of building doctrines to appear instead of regular doctrines. Might be a good one to go as. I don't know what the xenoprognosis is. For that alone, I want to start as her. Seriously? Instantly a quad? I could link these up, though. Okay, a unique piece of xenotechnology. Modular core wave and declaration field wave. It's a big one. We could build it here or over here. We'll hold off on that. This is upgrades for our commander. Okay, we got 2 Miradors. You know what? We got enough to put that as well as this weird Xeno thing. So. Gain 500 supply and 2 tech for 50 recon. Emits a wave every 10 seconds, damaging all enemy units. And it means all enemy units. Okay, that's kind of cool. I think I'd rather the 2 tech, though, even though we have 10 tech right now. I do not like this setup. This setup is not nice. If we build it here, it at least covers like the entire run. Got 150 points. I think we need detection. The aerial units are getting in. Ah! Saw the foundations. HQ has 25% more. Ooh. Anytime we reroll, we get 75 resources. Although the 50, let's just get that upgrade. Gotta think long term. Although that 50 would have been nice to get 500 supply. Scout hideout. Costs 55. Damn it. We don't generate any per turn. Plus 50% HP and damage all troops and HQ. Plus 5 recon production, 10% repair. Ooh. We're getting that. That'll repair us 10% each turn and make us 5 recon each turn. Our little Praetorian Guard. There's our commander. Okay, we need the money. Oh my god, another... Forget this 2 extra directions. Reroll! The straightaway. Downside, if we build it here, the aerial units that come here will have a more direct path. Oh, what's this? Plus 10 discovery, which helps us find more of these guys, but we need to build something beside it. Increase the chances for building doctrines to appear instead of regular doctrines. All buildings plus 10% air and shield damage. It's really expensive. I'd rather more doctrines, I guess. Threat reveals 2-wave earlier. 15% cheaper buildings. At least there's 2 guys shooting here. Fingers crossed. There's our commander. You missed it. Lady, what were you doing? She saw it. She's like, nope, I'm not fighting that last guy. Okay. HQ gets 100 HP each time you place a building. Each building adjacent to at least one other building gains plus 5% fire rate. I really want the recon, but making it so every time we build a unit, our hit points on the HQ goes up. I should test it by dropping the building. Alright. I could give them an extra... There. Faster rate of fire and reload. That wasn't too bad. Wasn't great or anything. Another Mirador. And 100 supply. Which would be nice. Oh, we can build anywhere. Okay, that was weird, but okay. If I build it here, it can cover the anti-air. Oh wait, we need to get this guy active, don't we? Yes. $1,600. Yep. Puma and $200. I'll take that. Almost got enough for the Puma. Okay, we can go 50% more damage, right to fire, +1 range. He's already got good range because we bumped him higher. Or an extra unit. One guy doing 50% more damage more often. Might pan out to be more damage in the end because he'll be getting an extra guy and an extra guy. So three firing 50% faster for 50% more versus 4 guys. Although detection is a pretty nice thing. I wish it gave us like the numbers for how, like his rate of fire, the damage per shot, or in his DPS, all those kind of things, right? The reload rate. We're so close to a Puma. I'm tempted to just push. Ooh. Faster firing if adjacent to the base. Foes in range are slowed. It's already active. So as they come in, they get slowed. That's something, I guess. Cheaper buildings. It costs all of it. We make buildings cheaper right now. Oh shit. I accidentally clicked. I was gonna be like, if we make it cheaper now, we can't build anything. Upon commander's demise, troops and buildings get 10% damage, gain 10% damage until end of turn. All infantry gets 150% hit points and damage. Commander can die multiple times per wave. She like just respawns at the HQ. Guess we just start. There's nothing we can do. Oh, they do shoot. You know, I never really noticed them shooting before. I always thought that they were just, they walk into target, the mutual to destroy. Yes, but that's only because you didn't know where to find it, which is on them, admittedly. But think of it this way, you should be extra happy. You're going to save me multiple hours of watching YouTube. Okay, I'll go take a booba. Oh, another triple? There we go. There we go. Yeah, I want to merge these together over here. There's a lot coming in, so let's get another Mirador right by the base. A bit extra range so we can cover both sides a little bit. I am going to give him detection, I think. Although that damage, I don't know. I want to get this 350 cannon thing for the base to have its own guns. Oh man, the air units are decimating us. Money. New threat coming. Okay. We could put the Puma like that. It's really good coverage. That will protect us from a lot of that incoming air support, too. Oh, they got up just in time! Thank goodness for that slow. Bunkers are cheaper. Mirror doors shoot faster and do more damage. Gets us a werewolf. I missed the supply. And I like the puma. Oh man, this is a hard choice. We have 3 pumas already. So as much as I want that, I think I want mirror doors to be more effective. Oh. Adjacent buildings just get detection and range. He's going to get an extra range beyond what we show here and detection. That's huge, even though it barely covers the areas we're fighting. It's also at triple height. Oh, if only that was the thing that's the triple building thing. We're now getting 21 hit points per turn thanks to our base. Okay. We could give him another range. Gets this entire strip opened up. But I think I'm going to go the reload. I like the reload speed and the fire rate personally. Ow, 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 ow. Stop hitting us. Please stop hitting us. Why aren't they listening to me when I beg for leniency? They just keep attacking. Ooh, that's a good spot for a puma right there. Ooh, right there. It doesn't cover the air in this space, but this guy has that, right? So he covers this air, and then this one's sitting here covering this air right there. Although, do you think we have enough time to wait for $43 extra coming in? Because then we can bump them up one more height with the platform. I kind of want to do that. Extra 100 hit points. Not bad. There we go. Shit, we got shields already? Pumas do 10% more damage, rate of fire, and reload speed. Better Pumas. Puma baby. Check this out, guys. Why have 2 entrances when you can have 1? All right. And another good spot for like a puma? Or maybe just down? No. We're really close to the +4 Reaper cannons on the base. I'm going to save off for that, I hope. These guys are... Those shields! We're dead. Those shielded guys. Oh my god. They always came from just that one spot. Those shielded guys, like, kind of did inappropriate things to us. The only spot we could build it. Okay, let's see. That would be nice if we had the shoot thing building, but I think we need recon and repair. All right, we need to get now, do we put it high up for good coverage? Or beside the base so we can help it picks up the base later, like the base later? You can always do those ones later on though. Okay, if we build there and there, it covers all 3 entrances of the base. That's all we can do for now. The aerial units, damn it! Damn it. Didn't quite have enough coverage for those aerial units. Okay, we'll take the recon points and a Durandal. Can we get an extra shooter? Go. As much as I want another gunner on these guys, what can we get? First batch, gain 400 supply and a Mirador. All right. We're getting a lot of pieces with like 3 heights, which is kind of nice. Okay, this will push them away, giving them more time to kill the close-up guys. We now have enough to get 500 supply and 2 tech. I think we need to save up for the 10-second emitter, though. It's only like 4 turns away. All right, we got 650. Okay, can we put another... Use coverage. What is it? If we went there and everything. No, not that. It's good for everything but the air units, I think. I like it. Even covers the entrance. Not quite enough to get the range. Don't want the exposed building for less hit points. That would be dangerous. Not enough. We could give an extra reload and rate of fire. Buildings adjacent to at least 4. No. Miradors are cheaper, and we get an extra Warwolf. Which means Mirador upgrades. A lot cheaper. Alright. We now have extra gunners. So far, we've not taken more than 10% damage a turn. Not that that's going to hold up. I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sorry. Sorry. Bunkers! Oh, we get 100 hit points? 10%. Are we getting 150 hit points per turn? Actually, better than I thought. All right. We're really close to getting another sturdy bunker or another mirador. I'd love a sturdy bunker like right here, covering this gap. So I'm saving up for that. Because we take a lot of damage on this side. Much better. Much, much better. And because we want to be able to shoot air, we'll put, instead of putting the Reaper gun, we'll give them a second Gatling gun thing. Miradors are 10% more damage and fire rate. Get faster fire and shooting. We'll give them this one instead of this one. All right, let's go. Ouch, we're starting to take some serious damage. We need to upgrade damage over here. Scout hideout. Okay, what do we have? T? Shit. This will give a lot of coverage. Is it the right thing to do? Barely covers that side. We'll do the extra guns. All right, we need... Ooh, we could get 500 more resource right now, which would be enough for us to give the +4 Reaper cannons on our base. I was really tempted, like I kind of want to go this one, but that's a ways off now. Plus we're going to be spending to upgrade this guy. Slowing guys. Okay, so it's damaging, slowing. Every 10 seconds gives +1 range to all buildings until end of wave. Wait, by the end of the wave, everyone's going to be shooting like max range. That could be insane. +50 protect. Okay, we need to build something beside him. Now we get extra 50 production every turn. We're doing a lot better. I'll take a Warwolf and a Puma. I think Puma's my favorite building so far. Okay. Damn it. I really want to upgrade him, but I think we need to do another sturdy bunker here, covering the air approach. Do I just do it that way? Dude, we're a ways from another Puma, which would be better. Oh, there we go. Him sitting here covers this entire arc. They're coming from there. From here all the way to the base for air, he's got him covered. Like, look at this. Look at that. I think we just shored up our biggest weakness. Building HP increased by 10%. The Randals are cheaper. Overclocked Cogitors plus 100 supply production. Each wave, HQ suffers 850 damage. I don't think that's ever going to trigger. Like, it's a tier 2 doctrine, so I'm tempted to get it. But I think what would be better is if we make Miradors shoot harder, faster, and reload faster, and bunkers cheaper. All right. And we almost have enough to give our base the cannons. So I'm tempted to save for those. Although that's a really good bunker cover, like sturdy coverage. It's pretty huge. I'm gonna hold off. Oh, this might be a big mistake. It wasn't a mistake. They can even shoot air. Nice. Upgrade costs are reduced by 20% this wave. No. While you have only one Therendal position, all buildings get plus 10% damage. On reroll, buildings gain plus 0.5% damage. Across a lot of waves, that could add up. But it relies on us using rerolls, and I don't know how often I reroll. Cheaper upgrades are really tempting for this wave, even if it's just this wave. Like, this is now 64. Left us with 1. Hopefully every 10 seconds is worth it. That might have been a mistake. Shields! Heat up the pulse weapons! But we don't have pulse weapons. +1 +1 weapon, orbital cannon, random orbital bombardments. Is it random enemy or just like random in general? Spawns 1 tank every 10 seconds. That could be handy. Would kind of rely on us getting more the tank launching thing. This Durandal is totally saving us from the shields right now. Tier 2 doctrines are 6% more likely to appear, and 100 supply. I'll take that. Better doctrines equals better ass kicking, right? Because it put the highest point closest to our base. That's why I went with that. I'm thinking that being a Puma covering this arc could be huge. I should have done more upgrades last turn, I realize. They're 20% cheaper. Oh well. I think that's why we're able to get this guy's upgraded. Do I give him the guns or the air gun? Okay. Plus 250 supply production. All buildings lose 10% damage. But that's per turn production. That is insane. For a 10% damage reduction, we get 250 more per turn. $400 a turn. Oh, suddenly we're not hurting for cash so much. We do need a lot more guys, though. Where's the... Oh, that Puma's got that covered. Werewolves like being by bases, right? Yeah, right there. Extra range and 100% more damage by base. We won't be going for that anyways. That's too expensive. I kind of wish I could pre-aim my camera. Oh, there's the shockwave. It totally just saved our ass. Did you see that? Pumas cost less. Ooh, bunkers cost less. I like Pumas more though. Okay, we're going to have this one. We're going to try to... Ooh. Adjacent buildings get +2 range and 10% damage. Okay. So the range would be actually 2 more. Okay. We could do a werewolf there. They'll get more range. What's the werewolf other upgrade? There's one about like if on ground it gets something, isn't there? Yeah, right there. Easy access. So it'd have a 60% faster rate of fire and reload speed. And it's got +2 range because it's beside that, so we don't need the extra range. Okay. Question is, do I use a platform to give it even more range? I found one that is 1 step crazier than vending machine. Reborn as a stick. Oh my god. Send it to me. I'm not, honestly, I'm not, Reborn as a vending machine and Reborn as a slime are like the only 2 Reborn as that I can think of that I watched. You told me about Reborn as a sword that I want to watch. I haven't seen it yet though. So we have 468. Okay, it's already getting +2. You know what? That's fine. And then I'll go easy access as soon as we can, which will be real quick because we almost have enough. Look how fast it shoots now. And that's its range. That's huge. A sturdy bunker fish. Ooh, electric boogaloo. We could already have an electric boogaloo, guys. 1600. It's a tier 3 blueprint. It's on Hulu. Besides High Dive. I don't have Hulu, but I think I might be able to find a place to watch it. I think sturdy bunker damage and rate of fire is, as much as I want the electric boogaloo, we're turns away from having it. Better, like we got so many of these sturdy bunkers, that's a lot upgrade there. Like now they all have that first upgrade. No, okay. Now they all have that first upgrade. Faster rate of fire and reloading. Okay. I would like... There we go. Now this guy fires as fast as this guy, just not the range. Okay, I'm going to put the Star's Call so we can upgrade our commander. I'll put it in the middle of nowhere. It's just a monument. Let's go. Oh no. At least the troops were there to stop them. I think we need to get the bigger guns on there. We gotta go Reaper gun for this guy. Accelerated construction, minus 20% cost plus 5% upgrade. Ooh. 5% upgrade cost for a 20% cheaper initial build. That's not bad. I'm going with it. Because I'm going crazy. Alright. We could try re-rolling and hoping we get a thing that lets us merge. But unless it's a turn, it might be just as many spawners. Unless I don't really want to waste a recon. We don't have recon for rolling supply, so I'm gonna not re-roll that. Puts a level 3 right there for height. Good spot for a Puma to cover this angle. Like, look at that. And if you upgrade the Puma till it's that other cannon thing, that's pretty huge. Alternatively, we could rotate it so it covers this strip here. That way it covers both entrances. Or we go like that where... I think that's probably the best way to go. Okay, just more damage. More damage. And the paleo augments. Plus 3 range. There we go. Now we're talking. Look at this guy shoot! On reroll, gain 75. Okay, tier 2 blueprints, 10% more likely to appear. Miradors get 10% again. I want both, but this is better. Okay. That's a what, werewolf? Doubles the damage and increases the range. Actually, sorry, triples, plus 200%, plus 2 range. Look at that. I do wish it told you in this little space right here, I wish it told you rate of fire, damage per shot, and DPS, and its rate. Like, all that information should be right here. It did 75 damage last turn, but now it'll do a lot more. I want to get another werewolf there and there. And we have them. Take the supply. There. Oh, it's a full cross. I like connecting these. It pushes the spawn back, but it's still taking 2 spawners and giving me 2 spawners, which I don't love. Werewolf? No, we're 1 shy, darn it. You're 1 tech shy. and better bunkers. And the medium mortar was actually pretty good, so yeah. Can only be built at a height of 0. It's the one that likes to have a lot of buildings beside it, right? So we could build it there. I don't like the options. No, okay. Plus 100% damage per height up. Yeah. Shields. Decimation position. Building HP increased 10% to platform. 10% more damage by pumas. I like pumas. Now you give me the mixer unit erg. Which that's what we had when we built this spot. Okay. I would like these to kind of mix. So if we can get a turn and a turn. Maybe now we can get these to turn into each other. $638 for more damage, range. Way more damage and range. Way more damage range. Okay, so we got something to aim for. Now it covers right up to the front. He's already upgraded. Alright. Is there anywhere that could do with a puma? That's a good spot. Well, that's a pretty good spot for a puma. And we'll try to get it to be the, what was it, the paleo? If we can get it to be a paleo. I think it takes 2 tech for that. That would be a pretty heavy unit. Paleo! Look at that! Now that's coverage. Ooh. It's a little late for the cheaper Puma cost, but it could get us a retribution. Sturdy bunkers. Damage and rate of fire. Let's go with the missile launcher. We have platforms, so we could build it like right there. Where do we want it to focus its damage is the question. Okay, I think we go platform. And then when we build the retribution, I think that's probably the best way to build it. Covers all three entrances pretty good. I'll take an extra Puma and some recon points. Hey, it's working. We're turning. And we just gotta merge. Ooh, we got another missile launcher. Is there a spot where we can build it? That's higher than elevation 1? Like, lots of elevation 1 spots, I guess. Oh, wait. We could do it there. Or, oh, sorry, elevation 0 spots. We could do it there. Ooh, that's a good spot for him. Although I'll have to go the stronger anti-air thing, I think. A 50% hit point and damage to all troops, or slowing wave. Oh, I keep forgetting to upgrade this guy. Ooh, what's a sanction cannon? Very constricted target zone, but deals terrifying amounts of damage in a wide area. It's a 2x2. $1,000 for it. Okay. A little bit of buyer's remorse, but you know, managing. Okay, we need the Miradors right at the base. And then so we can get this thing. We need more hit points and regeneration. There we go. %10 more damage, rate of fire, and reload speed for the werewolves, which are these three right here. Yeah, no, don't mind if I do. And check it out. They merge. So 2 entrances now become 1. Is going to put... what's that? All buildings get 5% damage against shield or 20% if adjacent. Now look at his range. At least we got better fight against shields this time. Whoa, dude. It's a 3x3? How the hell are you supposed to build that? $2,600 to build it. On threat turns, get 400 resources. That's kind of nice. It comes with super heavy pulse, the defender guns that mirror door, the pulse cannons we saw, and a Durendal cannon. I would have to build it here. It's the only spot that I can build it. Happens to be like the area I need it the least, which is unfortunate. I think we gotta go with cheaper missile launcher upgrades, and on threat gain 400. No, I gotta take my meds and change my patch. Okay. Let's see. Plus 25% damage, plus 2 range per battlefront. Does this still count as 3 battlefronts? Or because we merged them? I'm not sure of the merging part. Let's go Galazari. Ah, see? Merged. It's 1 battlefront. It's entry points, but battlefront. Okay. Okay. That answered what I was looking for. Wait. Did my pressing escape pick for me? Oh no, I was looking at this. Right, okay. So this would only be 50%. This gives us 50% and more missiles. Range is kind of nice, though. Half the price, also nice. Omega emitter. That's that new one we just unlocked. Okay, detection shoots in a continuous straight line. So we want it like where there's a long straightaway. So maybe right here, and it shoots this whole path. Oh, there is a limit to how far it shoots, though. Or not. I'm guessing this blocks its shot. Because anytime I place it, seems to be what it indicates. I still think I'm going to be putting it here. The level 3 to get best of the height advantage. Does that matter though? Doesn't. Okay. Height doesn't seem to matter. Maybe it's just for shooting, like, it probably goes 0. So this would block going this way. This would block a fair bit too. If we put it here, I think it's needlessly high. If we put it here, I think it's the best. All right, we got focused fire, 20% more damage. Adjacent buildings get 20% damage, and their upgrades cost 20% less. It's nice that it upgrades its friends, but doesn't do anything for itself? Makes me wish I built it here to make this guy better. Oh, we have another one. Kind of want to do that. But first, I think I need to spawn tanks. Now we're broke. 20% more damage. 50% more damage. 100% damage. HQ suffers 1,000 damage a wave? Why? What did HQ do to you? We're dead. We just finally got the scissoring Omega beams. Look, we just built it. Holy shit, did that ever pummel us. Does this game have replays that you can have it save and watch again? They really need to have it do replays. To be able to take a replay and just watch the battle again would be so nice. With it actually giving you the spec on what damage and everything that's going on. That would be cool. However, guys, it's time for movie night. And I need to go get some to eat. Thank you so much for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be continuing on with South of Midnight. And tomorrow night will probably be, whenever we finish South of Midnight, will end up being Cache Cleaning Simulator. Until then, everybody, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have. I'm liking this new game. I like tower defenses. It's pretty cool. What the hell is that thing? Oh god, there's probably bosses we haven't even seen yet. Anyways, till next time, everybody, stay happy, stay healthy, stay awesome. I'll see you in the future.